driveway, eyes full of rain. I watched you break slowly, then hide the pain. The sky was bleeding like our last goodbye, and I still hear your voice in the radio's cry. One hand on the wheel, the other on fate. I drove away too fast, now it's too late. Last kiss in the rear view, fading like a summer song. You were begging me to skies, but pride just dragged me on. Now the taillights are my heartbreak, burning red into the blue. Last kiss in the rear view, and I can't get back to you. Motel signs flicker down this endless road. Every mile feels like a lie I told. Your perfume still trapped in my worn leather seat, and your I love you still kicks with every beat. I should have turned around, I should have fought, but I left everything that I had forgot. Last kiss in the rear view, dripping slow like tears on glass. You were my forever, and I let it come to pass. Now I chase your shadow nightly, but there's nothing I can do. Last kiss in the rear view, and I'm still losing you. No map can lead me back to where your heart used to shine, and the road don't offer mercy for a man who crossed the line. Last kiss in the rear view still haunts me every mile. Your goodbye's a tattoo in the rear view of my smile. I keep driving through the silence, trying to rewrite what's true. But that last kiss in the rear view is all I have of you. She didn't slam the door, didn't scream, didn't cry, just whispered, I can't do this, with a cold look in her eye. But the air got heavy, like a storm about to break, and every breath she took was a step I couldn't take. I felt the sky fall in her stare, like lightning hanging in the air. There was thunder in her goodbye, a silent war beneath the sky. She didn't need to raise her voice to tear apart my foolish pride. Every word she didn't say still echoes louder every day. There was thunder, thunder in her goodbye. She left her ring on the table next to a note she didn't sign, and the wind outside the window sounded just like her sigh. I tried to chase a reason, but the road just slipped away, and all I'm left with now is what I couldn't make her stay. She walked like goodbye. We lit our vows with candlelight, swore forever through the haze of night. You wore your leather like a second skin, and I was too far gone to let you in. We danced in rooms full of regret and lit cigarettes with words we'd forget. Smoke-stained promises hanging in the air. Every I love you faded somewhere. Ashes on the pillow, lies in the flame. Two hearts burning, no one to blame. What we had was fire and pain. Smoke-stained promises lost in the rain. Your lipstick smudged across the glass, a memory dressed in broken glass. We were loud, we were wild, we were young, but the damage was done before the song was sung. Now I'm sitting here with ghosts and gin, trying to feel where you might have been. Smoke-stained promises stuck in my throat, like a song I wrote but never spoke. You kissed like danger, love like war, and left your scent in every drawer. What we built we couldn't sustain. Smoke-stained promises drowned in pain. And I still see you in the haze, like a dream I can't erase. You were my high, my low, my sin. Now I'm breathing you in again. Smoke-stained promises curling through time, fading like a truth that used to rhyme. We were fire, we were dust, we were built on broken trust. Now your shadow's all that remains of smoke-stained promises and love gone in flames. midnight rain, like a shadow running from the pain. The headlights flickered, the engine roared, and she was gone like we never swore. I watched her disappear in the night, with only the sound of the train inside. I was just a passenger in her life, but now I'm ride or die in this fight. Night train heartache rolling through my soul. She left me waiting, but I'm still on that road. Her love was a station I couldn't reach. Now I'm just a ghost she'll never teach. Night train heartache still carries me down tracks of regret, where love can't be free. I still hear the whistle in the dark, like a warning from her broken heart. She said, I'll be back, just wait and see. But she's a story that was never meant to be. The miles stretch out, but I still remain in the wreckage of a runaway train. I tried to catch her, tried to fight the tide, but I'm just lost in the tracks I can't hide. Night train heartache rolling through my soul. She left me waiting, but I'm still on that road. Her love was a station I couldn't reach. Now I'm just a ghost she'll never teach. Night train heartache still carries me down tracks of regret, where love can't be free. I'm stuck at the station, no way to run. The last train's gone and I'm still undone. I'll chase her ghost through the rain and the steel, but some hearts just can't heal. Night train heartache rolling through the night. Her love's a memory that's out of sight, and the whistle calls like a song I can't hear, but I'll keep riding year after year. Night train heartache, I'll never be free, still traveling down tracks of misery. We were just kids with nowhere to go, chasing the stars and running from the cold. Your hand in mine and the world in flames. We didn't know love, but we played the game. The radio played our song so loud. We were lost, but we stood so proud. But the years burned those moments away and left me with only what you couldn't say. Faded jeans and memories, the smell of your hair in the summer breeze. We danced left behind your sweater on my bed, and the notes you wrote still stuck in my head. I drove past the places where we used to be, and all I see now is who we couldn't keep. The bar's still open, but it don't feel right without you here to keep the night. I tried to find you in the dust, but the road was paved with what we couldn't trust. Faded jeans and memories, the way you laugh and the way you breathe. We live for moments that couldn't last, but I hold on tight to what's in the past. Faded jeans and memories, your love, your touch, your sweet disease. Now every night I can still hear you say, I'll never be far, I'll never stray. But all I have are faded jeans and memories. Now I wear your smile like a badge of pain, and I keep your name in the drops of rain. You were my everything, but I let you go.